Welcome back, Tech Room enthusiasts. We're at trustedshopify.com, and today we are in the Tech Room. In this video, two SmartTag brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Pro 2020 and the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag. Personal trackers are nothing new. GPS and cellular options have been available for quite some time and allow more accurate real-time location monitoring. They also tend to have a larger price tag, ongoing subscription or cellular data costs, and greater battery consumption. This newest generation of Bluetooth trackers is more practical for most people, with battery life measured in months rather than days, and smaller keyring-friendly form factors. These smart tags use short-range signals like Bluetooth to digitally tether critical items to your smartphone. If you start to forget anything, an app will send you a notification and direct you to where you last saw the misplaced item. For years, Tile has been the undisputed king of the smart trackers, and for a good reason. In our SmartTags review seen in the description box below, it received a 5-badge rating from our team at trustedshopify.com. Despite its supremacy, other businesses have not been intimidated and have developed their own SmartTag products. The Galaxy SmartTag is Samsung's first foray into the smart tracker market, and for first try, it's a rather excellent product, having scored a 4-badge rating in our review. However, given the rating, you should still keep your options open, as we'll be pitting the two brands together to go down in detail with their features and see which one is a bang for your buck. It's time to look out how well these trackers stack up against each other in terms of their tracking performance. If you're interested in the other SmartTags that we reviewed, do check out our SmartTag review video link below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these smart tags will be going toe-to-toe with is their range. Connectivity range plays a very major role. In fact, it's the most fundamental when it comes to any smart tag because there's no point if one cannot locate their lost object via the tag. The Pro has the best range of any product, with a connection range of up to 400 feet between the device and your phone. Even though these statistics aren't the most precise, particularly if there are walls between you and the trackers, you shouldn't have any problems locating your misplaced belongings within a big property. On the other hand, the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag has a range of up to 390 feet without blockage, making it an excellent choice for those who often forget their belongings in large houses. Both brands provide remarkable ranges, and although there's only a little difference in their figures, we cannot deny that Tile has a greater connection range and offers 10 feet more than Samsung. With that, Pro gets the first point of the match. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their out-of-range tracking. While these trackers are great for finding stuff at home, you'll also want to know how effective they are at helping users find items they've lost in the outside world outside of the Bluetooth range. When outside of the Bluetooth range, you can use the Tile app to view your Tile's most recent location or enlist the secure and anonymous help of the Tile network to aid in your search. It features a community finder function that depends on other Tile users and Amazon's Sidewalk network to identify new locations. If one is declared lost by its owner, there's a good chance, certainly in busier towns and cities, of another Tile user passing by within Bluetooth range alerting the owner to its location. Meanwhile, Samsung lets you find your belonging even when offline. The Galaxy Find network can use scan data to find it for you, just like how Tile's Community Finder works. You just have to scroll through the history of where the tag's been to retrace it. Although there are fewer people on Samsung's Galaxy Find network, since it's only present on Galaxy phones, we have to give Samsung the point because it impressively catches faster and more accurate locations than Tile's, ensuring that you will find your item at the right place in no time. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their compatibility. Outside of differences in specs and SmartThings support, there's one big factor that'll help you decide which of these trackers to buy: phone compatibility. Tile trackers are compatible with both iOS and Android devices. This makes them perfect for platform-agnostic users who like to be able to switch smartphone brands when new tech comes out, as well as those using Google Pixels and other phones from brands without dedicated trackers. In contrast, SmartTags only work with Samsung smartphones that are running on Android 8 or higher. Samsung fell short in terms of adaptability and user-friendliness, as it's limited to Samsung devices only, leaving iPhone users and owners of all other Android phones in the dark. Whereas Tile works with all phones, and so Tile takes the crown for being user-friendly and versatile. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their battery. Without having a sufficient battery capacity, you'll find it challenging to locate your items. Battery life is something that matters a lot when it comes to tracking things. The reason for this is very simple. Not everyone has the time to change batteries or charge them every now and then. Both the Pro 2020 and the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag use a standard CR2032 2-coin cell battery, which can be found very cheap in plenty of stores and is easily replaceable. Now when you run out of power, you don't have to replace your SmartTag, you just swap in another CR2032 battery. However, although they run on the same battery, Tile offers a battery life of up to 365 days, while Samsung lasts for 280 days. These two brands can definitely last long periods, but Tile delivers a longer service time, making it the victor for this round. The fifth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their extra features. Beyond basic Bluetooth tracking, these tags also offer a few extra features to help make them more usable and findable for their owners. Several helpful features are included right out of the gate with the Tile Pro. It offers a separation alert feature that gives you a notification if you leave your home without the device and any valuables you've tied it to. The icing on the cake is that others outside the network can find out how to return your belongings to you through a QR code on the back. When you report a lost tile, you may optionally enter basic contact information so that someone can notify you that they have found your missing item. Lastly, it features a function that allows you to find your phone by having it ring, and if it's within Bluetooth range of the tracker, by double-tapping the Tile logo. This reverse tracking feature is also present on the Samsung Galaxy SmartTags by double-tapping the Samsung logo. Speaking of Samsung, the Galaxy SmartTag's interaction with Samsung SmartThings is its most significant advantage over the Tile Pro. You may program the SmartTag button to do a variety of things, such as turning on your smart lights or turning on the air conditioner. If you're already in Samsung SmartThings ecosystem, you can utilize the button on a SmartTag as a remote starter for smart home automation. We were split between the two brands because all of the added features, which are both valuable in their own way. If you're prone for forgetting stuff, Tile separation alerts and QR codes for missing items are a must-have. When it comes to the ecosystem of Samsung products, the integration feature may be a boon. As a result of this, both brands deserve credit for their flexibility. The Tile Pro 2020 being stacked against the new Samsung Galaxy SmartTag retains its supremacy with a score of 4-2. The Galaxy SmartTag and Tile Pro are very similar across the board, but if we're looking at the fine details, the Tile Pro is ever so slightly better than the SmartTag in a few different areas. That, combined with the Tile Pro's much broader compatibility, makes it the best choice for most shoppers. However, if you own a Samsung phone and can take advantage of the Galaxy SmartTag's integration with SmartThings, it's certainly worth the look. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the Tile Pro 2020 and the Samsung Galaxy SmartTag is finally ended. If you have any contenders for a next SmartTag face-off, which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comment section below, and we'll be sure to assess them for our next update. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great. We look forward to seeing you at the trustedshopify.com again soon.